A familiar foe, the American dog tick. The American dog tick, also known as Dermacentor variabilis, is a common pest found throughout the eastern and central United States. These ticks are often found in grassy, wooded and shrubby areas where they wait for a host to pass by. These tiny creatures, though small, pose a significant health risk to both humans and animals. They latch onto their hosts to feed on blood, which can lead to the transmission of various diseases. They are notorious for transmitting diseases, making awareness and prevention crucial for anyone venturing outdoors. Using insect repellent and wearing protective clothing can help reduce the risk of tick bites. Understanding the American dog tick's life cycle, feeding habits, and the diseases they carry is the first step towards safeguarding ourselves and our beloved pets. These ticks go through several stages of development, from larvae to nymphs to adults. By learning how to identify and avoid these ticks, we can minimize the risk of encountering these disease-carrying arachnids. Regularly checking pets and ourselves after spending time outdoors is essential for early detection and removal. Identifying the enemy physical traits. The American dog tick is a small parasitic arachnid, meaning it has 8 legs and a body divided into 2 main parts. These ticks are commonly found in grassy and wooded areas where they wait for a host to pass by. Adult females are easily recognizable by their distinct reddish-brown bodies with a unique white dorsal shield located behind their mouthparts. This shield is not just for show, it plays a role in their identification. This shield makes them easily distinguishable from other tick species, which often lack such a prominent feature. Male American dog ticks are slightly smaller than females and lack the distinctive white shield. Instead, they have a more uniform appearance. Instead, their bodies are covered in brown and grey mottled patterns, which help them blend into their surroundings. Knowing the difference between males and females is less critical, however, as both can transmit diseases. These diseases can have serious health implications for both humans and animals. A tick's journey, life cycle and feeding. The American dog tick, a small yet formidable creature, embarks on a fascinating journey through its life stages. American dog ticks are 3-host ticks, meaning they require 3 separate hosts to complete their life cycle. This unique requirement makes their life cycle particularly interesting and complex. The life cycle begins when female ticks lay thousands of eggs in the environment, typically in grassy or wooded areas. These eggs are often hidden in the underbrush, making them hard to spot. These eggs hatch into tiny 6-legged larvae that seek out small mammals like mice for their first blood meal. This initial feeding stage is crucial for their development. After feeding, the larvae molt into 8-legged nymphs and detach from their host. This transformation is a significant milestone in their life cycle. These nymphs then seek out larger mammals, including dogs and humans, for their second blood meal. This stage is often when ticks become more noticeable to humans and pets. Finally, after engorging on blood, the nymphs molt into adult ticks, mate, and the females lay eggs, restarting the cycle. This continuous cycle ensures the survival and proliferation of the species. Section 4. Tiny bite, big threat, tick-borne diseases. American dog ticks are notorious vectors for several diseases that can affect both humans and animals. One of the most serious diseases they transmit is Rocky Mountain spotted fever, a potentially fatal bacterial infection that causes fever, headache, and a characteristic rash. Another disease spread by American dog ticks is tularemia, a bacterial infection that can cause a variety of symptoms, including skin ulcers, swollen lymph nodes, and pneumonia. Early diagnosis and treatment are essential for both Rocky Mountain spotted fever and tularemia to prevent serious complications. Section 5. Shielding yourself and your companions. Tick bite prevention. Preventing tick bites is crucial for reducing the risk of contracting tick-borne diseases. When venturing outdoors, especially in grassy or wooded areas, wear light-colored clothing to make ticks easier to spot. Tuck pants into socks and wear long-sleeved shirts to create a barrier against ticks. Using insect repellents containing DEET on exposed skin can also deter ticks. After returning indoors, thoroughly check your body, clothing and gear for any attached ticks. Showering soon after being outdoors can also help wash away unattached ticks. Section 6. Creating a tick-safe haven yard maintenance. Maintaining your yard is an important step in reducing tick habitats around your home. Keep grass mowed short and remove leaf litter and brush piles where ticks like to hide. Creating a barrier of wood chips or gravel between your lawn and wooded areas can also help deter ticks from entering your yard. Consider treating your yard with pesticides specifically designed to target ticks. Consult a licensed pest control professional to determine the best approach for your specific situation. Remember, creating a tick-safe environment requires a multifaceted approach and ongoing vigilance.